start with, congratulating Belden's team for this recent milestone where, Namma Metro's Yellow Line, the expansion has actually gone live and it's in operations now. And Belden, of course, has played a critical role in that project. So why don't you share with us and elaborate on, Belden's role and how it actually helped the organization?
Yeah, I must say that first of all, we are proud to be associated with the MRCL. And also most of the growing infrastructure in the country. And what more can I say? Being in Bangalore and executing this project, and we have a state-of-art facility here in Bangalore, right? So it's very prestigious project to us. And yes, here we are helping the customer build a strong and reliable backbone. And of course, also these kind of projects have a lot of network complexity. So solving these kind of network challenges and helping build customers a reliable backbone, that's exactly what we try and do in most of these critical infrastructure projects.
And Mr. Kalmath, what were particular challenges that you faced and how did you overcome those?
So typically, if you talk of challenges, when you talk of a critical infrastructure, whether it is, talked about metro just now, or you talk of a power infrastructure or manufacturing, right? So what's happening is, uh, you know, the different assets which used to be in silo are now getting interfaced. They're all getting connected. The moment you talk of network becoming more complex, then security plays an important role, right? So solving these network complexities, talk of a metro, then the availability has to be less than 50 millisecond, so any downtime can actually cause a lot of disruption in the services. So we try and help customer solve these complex network challenges and also make sure that the network is reliable, uptime is high. So this is how we engage with customers to solve a lot of challenges like these. Yeah.
Mr. Santosh, I would also want to get your broader perspective on how, digital connectivity has evolved over time and, how it is shaping the Indian businesses. You've anyway taken names of sectors like manufacturing, smart infrastructure, warehousing. What is your perspective on how the needs are evolving now?
Yeah, talk of connectivity, it's already, reshaping how businesses operate in India, right? So if you talk of manufacturing, customers are looking at, how they can actually optimize, things within their manufacturing plant, be it predictive maintenance, or, automation that drives a lot of, things within these plants for decision making. So warehousing again, criticality is more on tracking, right? So real time tracking becomes important, and efficiency is something which is equally important. Likewise, you spoke about smart infrastructure, right? So again, here reliability, safety, is something which is again very important for better services. And as these sectors scale, a strong and secure backbone will be the key to making things more competitive and future ready.
And then, Mr. Kalmath, if I may ask you that from India's standpoint, Belden, of course, is a global MNC, but from an India standpoint, what are the key topmost challenges that, Indian businesses face when it comes to reliable connectivity or, looking to establish a seamless kind of, connectivity for operations?
Yeah, so one of the biggest challenges, if I talk of, is managing, these complex network infrastructure, right? So as I said, unlike what it used to be earlier, today a lot of devices are getting connected to the network.
Yeah.
So the requirement of bandwidths are increasing, and you would have heard about IT and OT convergence. Everybody's talking of IT and OT convergence. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to bridge, IT and OT to make sure they're able to provide data, more data from the OT assets also to a cloud or onto an edge, so that decision making is faster, right? So siloed networks, siloed systems, which actually have to be interfaced especially when moving data securely from an OT to IT or to the cloud. So businesses struggle if there is no reliable network. And again, as I said, so the moment you have more devices, more data, more connectivity, cybersecurity also plays a very vital role. So in integrating all these technologies, Belden helps in providing again a very secure backbone network, and also keeping it simple, simplifying it in a way that customers can handle these complex networks, to meet their core operations.
In fact, Mr. Santosh, I would like you to spend, probably another minute or so on explaining us, Belden's role, or how Belden is actually, helping organizations become more resilient, more efficient, and more competitive in their, scope and nature of business.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, right, so we are building strong capabilities, around people, products, and technology. In 2018, we inaugurated our plant in Pune, and later, 2 years later, we also inaugurated a plant in Kochi around 2021. And we have also established a state-of-art innovation center, right? So also we have today in India, we also have the Global Engineering Center and the Global Tech Support Center, which is in Pune. So we are expanding our teams, and again, this is a commitment to serve customers in India faster and better. Also, I mean, I must say that there's more exciting news this month, which you will get to hear soon. So there's more stuff, that's happening on the back end. Yeah.
Mr. Santosh, you just mentioned that, you've of course elaborated on Belden's commitment to the Indian market. Uh, if you could also let us know about, one, how are you looking to strengthen your presence in India? You've anyway partly answered that question, but also what it means for local customers in terms of, let's say, faster delivery, better support, and tailored solutions.
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot for our local customers. It's a great deal. I mean, if you see today, everything is connected and operated remotely.
Yeah.
I said, so that more devices, more assets are getting connected to the network, right? So why are they doing this? They are actually trying to bring the data to a central location. So call it a data lake, right? So everybody is trying to build a data lake. So what are we doing, right? We are helping customer, and all these customers, if you look at, they want to actually run POCs before they actually deploy, things in the real networks. So our innovation centers,
Mm.
actually, this is like a walk-in facility for our customers where they can walk in, try and test their tailored solutions, right, before they actually deploy it in the real networks. So support too has evolved, right? So it's not like what it used to be previously, just answering queries or just trying to go and set up equipment or a machine. Things have changed. In this digital world today, I mean, everything is connected, and with this large complex network infrastructures that we have around us, we have to build capabilities where we have very strong technical resources, world-class facilities to test and run POCs, and of course, I mean, make sure that customer is able to solve their challenges, they actually what they face in their facility. Deliveries, yes, I mean, it's a basic expectation, and yes, with all these facilities here in the region, we are able to meet deliveries on time, or improve, have faster deliveries. And it also helps most of the customers today. There is a push for from the government for Make in India, right? So we are able to meet and fulfill a lot of requirements for Make in India to our customers in the region. Yeah.
Mr. Santosh, I would want to ask you about the challenges that Belden, faces, let's say, in the Indian market, or, a little over whether these challenges are similar to how they are across the world, or, are they specific to India, and how are you adapting to, these different requirements?
I just answered about tailored solutions, right? So every customer has their unique requirements, and we have to solve, or build tailored solutions to these customers. at the same time understand what are the challenges they are facing. So it is not like, we go with a bundled, product or a solution to our customer and say, yes, here we have all this that we can do for you. But today, actually, customer is looking for, someone who can help them solve their problems.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's exactly where we get into a consultative approach, trying to understand, their complexity. We go and do audits within their plant to understand, how we can help them build a more reliable and secure network, and try to solve some of the challenges that they actually face. Siloed systems, most of the places, right? So, and then when they have to integrate IT and OT, or if they have to integrate assets that are in silos. So all this is something which, and also if you talk of OT environment,
Yeah.
you have devices that are talking different languages. So moving all these devices to a common platform is never easy. And that's where, our expertise and capability helps to solve these complex challenges.
So my next question is a broad-based outlook, forward-looking question. What I'm trying to seek your perspective on is how do you see the future of connectivity evolve in India in the, let's say, next 2 to 5 years? And what would that mean for Belden? What kind of opportunities would that bring for Belden?
Future of connectivity, I would say that it's only going to get stronger over the coming years, as industries are moving deeper into digitization or automation. And you would have heard smart infrastructure, right? Everywhere where people are talking of smart infrastructure. So there are massive opportunities, I would say, in areas that is manufacturing, or in power utility infrastructure, transportation, or talk of any critical infrastructure where reliability and security become non-negotiable. So Belden is preparing and expanding local capabilities, building stronger networks, helping customers manage complex IT OT transitions. uh, we want to be a trusted partner. Our goal is to be a trusted partner to our customers, and we should be able to help these customers in India, in their digital journey, and help them build more resilient, efficient, and secure networks. Yeah.
And Mr. Santosh, we're almost, towards the end of this interaction. There are two things that I would want to, kind of conclude this conversation with. One, uh, is anything that you think we've not been able to cover in the last few minutes of our interaction, something that you think is worthy of a key takeaway to whoever is going to be, listening or seeing this interview? Any particular thing that you think is very relevant that today enterprises or businesses should be focusing on?
I think we mostly covered most of the points. I know it's all around data today. Everybody's talking of data and data security, and I think we touched upon most of these topics.
Want to end it on a note where I would want to hear from you about Belden's journey and commitment to its customers in one sentence. If you could, give that as your concluding sentence to us.
I think, as I already said, we want to be a trusted partner to our customers. We want to build reliable and secure networks, I would say. And I mean, building reliable and secure networks is important. And of course, when we do this, why are we doing this? We're doing this for seamless data movement, and we want to help our customers succeed in their digitization and transformation journey.
Well, Mr. Kalmath, on that note, I'm going to bring this interaction to a close. Thank you very much for your time, and many congratulations to Belden on the recent feat. And we are actually looking forward to this new announcement that you will be sharing with us soon. And with that, we're going to close this conversation here. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.